Continuing coverage now of a legislative session. A deal is on the table. The session may be coming to an end nearly a week after the 2015 legislative session was supposed to gavel out. The governor and the legislative leadership announced a plan. Our Capitol reporter Kimberly Howard live outside the Assembly chamber, the empty chamber. Kimberly, this is just a framework, right? Nothing just official yet.
That's right, Greg. Both houses still have to officially vote on this plan, which includes changes to education and an extension on New York City rent laws, something that could also impact homeowners upstate. After nearly a week of session in overtime, Governor Cuomo and the legislative leadership announced the framework of a deal.
We're always going to be about compromises.
Last time I checked, nobody ever gets everything they want, especially in government.
They're all, these, in essence, stand on their own, even though they may be one group.
An example might be the tightening of New York City rent laws, something Senate Majority Leader John Flanagan didn't support. But tenant advocates spent the day rallying around the Capitol, including right outside Governor Cuomo's office. Now it appears the laws they were fighting for will be tightened and extended for 4 years. So could the property tax cap, which supporters say will save homeowners millions. The deal also includes a $1.3 billion tax rebate program for homeowners outside the city,
which is a significant property tax rebate program. It will mean hundreds of dollars to homeowners in upstate New York.
We want to have people have good jobs. We want strong economic development. We want opportunities in all communities throughout the state. And we want people to be able to afford to live where they want.
The agreement between the three leaders, albeit late, comes after a tumultuous session, one during which the former leaders in both houses were arrested, indicted, and removed from their posts.
I don't think you can find another year in the state's history where you saw the number of changes and the major changes that were made during the legislative year. And it was almost unimaginable to have this kind of change in this period of time. You wound up with two new leaders, both brought in at the seventh inning, if you will, and handed the ball and told to pitch.
Now, under this deal, the controversial education tax credit did fall off the table, but more money would be carved out for non-public schools from the budget. Meanwhile, no deal on raising the age of criminal responsibility or on that independent monitor that you've heard a lot about. But Governor Cuomo has promised to advance both of those proposals through executive action. Lawmakers will be back in session tomorrow. Live at the Capitol, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.